200,000 people just paid real money to watch an episode that hasn't aired yet, and not one of them used a platform lottery, a discount code, or a promotional freebie to do it. Welcome to Rabbit News Hallyu, where we look past the headline number and into what it actually cost to build. By the time this second Too Much premieres at noon on July 19 across Tencent Video and iQiyi, Zhang Linghe's fanbase will have quietly closed out a campaign that started weeks earlier. 200,000 cloud streaming seats, purchased outright, organized under the fan-run banner Zhang Linghe Nebula Exhibition. The group hit that number by June 20, then kept pushing once the exact broadcast date was locked in. No lottery mechanics. No platform-subsidized giveaways. Just direct spending, seat by seat. That distinction matters more than it sounds like it should. Chinese streaming platforms have built entire promotional ecosystems around gamified pre-order mechanics, spin-the-wheel giveaways, bundled memberships, referral perks, designed to make numbers climb without fans opening their wallets every single time. This campaign skipped all of that. Every one of the 200,000 seats came from a fan's own account, which is why organizers have been careful to frame this specifically as a cash-funded milestone, not just a large one. Context sharpens the picture. Zhang Linghe's previous drama, Chasing the Pearl, pulled in roughly 100,000 cloud viewing reservations. This new number is more than double that. Among actors born after 1995, it puts him in genuinely rare company. Hou Minghao's Sparrow Bone landed almost the same figure, around 210,000, and Chen Duling's Xiaochu's matched him exactly at 200,000. Bai Lu, working in the same window, cleared 300,000, still ahead of him, and a reminder that leading your specific generation isn't the same as leading the industry outright. The genuine top-tier, names like Cheng Yi and Xiao Zhan, regularly pulls 300,000 to 500,000 on release, and the average across 2025 dramas broadly sat above 300,000 as well. So 200,000 is a real accomplishment and a ceiling at the same time, a fact the fandom itself doesn't seem to be hiding from. Here's the detail most coverage skipped entirely. This streaming push wasn't an isolated project. It landed inside a 4-month stretch where the same fanbase also drove roughly 18.8 million in ELLE magazine purchases, around 21 million on the first day a Motion digital cover went live, and 8.14 million during a 3-hour limited window for Marie Claire's July issue. Add the streaming spend, valued at roughly 6 million yuan based on an industry average price of 30 yuan per seat, and total coordinated fan spending across 4 separate campaigns since April clears 46 million. That's not one enthusiastic weekend. That's a sustained, month-over-month spending rhythm, the kind usually discussed in terms of brand valuation rather than fan culture. And that's exactly where the industry conversation turns uncomfortable. Some fan voices frame the 200,000 figure as proof of real pulling power, cash strong enough to draw casual, non-regular viewers into a Republic-era medical drama that isn't an easy sell on premise alone, and a legitimate way to widen the audience for a genre that usually undersells itself in its opening episodes. But the counter-argument, coming from industry observers rather than fans, is blunter. Pre-order totals are surface level, and a show ultimately survives on writing and performance, not on how many seats got bought in advance. There's a sharper version of that critique circulating too, that fan-funded streaming metrics quietly let platforms and production companies outsource their own promotional obligations onto fandoms, treating a prepaid total as a KPI someone else covered for them. That tension, real spending power versus what it actually proves, is worth sitting with, because the marketing team behind this release clearly understood it too. Rather than lean on the raw number alone, they built a second layer of promotion that had nothing to do with pre-orders. Zhang Linghe plays 2 doctors on 2 different shows, separated by roughly a century of setting. Hisuye is a gentle traditional Chinese medicine practitioner in Love You, always recommending herbal soaks and acupressure. Murongqingyi is a Western-trained physician from the Republic era in This Second Too Much, someone who can handle any emergency except taking care of himself. In the days before the premiere, the social accounts for both characters, not Zhang Linghe's own account, the fictional characters' accounts, started talking to each other. Hisuye diagnosed Murongqingyi's stomach trouble as the result of skipping meals, prescribed acupressure and licorice root tea, and mentioned she'd be free on the 19th to check his pulse in person. Muronqingyi answered in character too, admitting he can handle any medical emergency except his own body. It's a small stunt, and also a genuinely well-built one. It didn't happen by accident. The Muronqingyi character account had spent the earlier stretch of the campaign quietly building the texture of an actual life, posting about apartment hunting and new graduate job listings under ordinary-sounding hashtags long before the doctor crossover ever ran. That groundwork is what made the joke land instead of feeling bolted onto a launch date. It's the past role effectively promoting the current one, using continuity as the hook instead of paid media, and it reframes the premiere conversation away from how many seats were purchased and toward how many creative angles is this rollout working at once. Going by what's documented so far, the answer is more than one. It also lines up with where this fandom spending has actually been coming from geographically. The 200,000-seat total wasn't purely domestic. Vietnamese fans alone contributed 1,360 of those seats, South Korean fans added 520, Indonesian fans contributed 97, and Latin American fans added 100. None of those figures move the total dramatically on their own. Together, they describe a fanbase that already organizes across borders, and that matters more for long-term brand value than any single premiere number, because that's the audience international endorsement deals and streaming licensing actually get built around. Zhang Linghe's own part in this is worth noting, too. He confirmed the broadcast date himself on Weibo on July 17, ahead of his agency's formal release materials, a small, low-risk choice, but one that put his own name on the announcement rather than leaving it entirely to the company. Both platforms confirmed exact ticket claim timing the next day, with a 15-minute viewing window built into the redemption process, and 14 brand partners lined up promotional tie-ins around the release. None of that tells us how the show performs. It tells us the commercial side is confident enough to let the pre-order debate play out in public rather than trying to bury it. None of this settles the underlying argument, and it shouldn't. The show hasn't aired yet, so nobody, not fans, not critics, not the platforms themselves, actually knows if this second too much earns the number sitting in front of it. What's already proven, for separate times over 4 months and 4 different receipts, is the fandom's willingness to spend. What's still being tested is whether a genre this specific, a Republic-era medical drama competing against louder same-season releases, can convert paid-for attention into an audience that stays past episode 1. That's a different question than the one 200,000 seats answers. It's the one the industry will actually be watching once the broadcast starts. If you like entertainment stories that go past the headline number, the kind that check what the spending actually adds up to before drawing a conclusion, that's what Rabbit News Hallyu is built for. Subscribe if you want analysis, not just news.